Stretch. Stretch. Oh, that feels good. Hello, hello, my dear witching flowers. Hello, hello. Alrighty. We are back. Oh, there we go. Now you can hear the game. Doing good. How about you? Oh, I guess I might play it. Whatever. Alrighty. Hello. It's been a while since I it's been 2 weeks since I played this on stream. We only played it the one time so far. We're continuing. So you can see I've been playing it a bit off stream on my own time on a different route. Good here, got a bunch done today? Oh, that's good to hear. Oh, good to hear that. Yeah, as you can see, I've played it a bit on my own time over here. So I've seen a lot of the mechanics will unlock and like all some of the future classes and all that. But we're continuing here. Alrighty. Back to the golden deer. The nice thing is that, you know, since the routes are so very different, I only know I don't really know a whole lot about what Leicester's been up to in like the 5 chapters I am ahead in the Blue Lions route. So I will still be surprised by what's going on.
That reminds me.
Remember, the old mercenary could use to forget this part of the continent. Yeah.
How tiresome.
Yeah. Alrighty. I'm not gonna like read aloud all the dialogue here. I don't think all of it's gonna be necessary, but it's there. It's there. Yeah, let me remind myself what I've got in this. So they're like 3 nearly completely different. Yes, very much so. They're kind of going on at the same time, but I don't expect their endings to line up. Right? Like yeah, so like since the split between them is so early on, unlike in Three Houses, like there's the first couple chapters at least of the 3 routes are very much do appear to be aligned. Like they're the same thing going on. Yeah, let me remind myself what we've got. Because on my my other playthrough, I've done so much on learning new classes and all that. And now I'm just back to being a Myrmidon. Okay, Heal. Okay, so we're all around the level 10 area. Oh, right, Linhardt. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, we got supports? Oh, support between me and Marianne, of course, of course. But yeah, it seems like there's like
hey, Marianne.
the same kind of events are going on, but obviously they're gonna drift a bit because whichever side you side with is gonna be the winning side, right? That's kind of what happens when protagonists take a side in a war. That side wins. I assume that's what would make sense. Set this to auto. Marianne, I love you.
Mess hall. You want to join? After all that training this morning and no break, I'm starving.
Oh, Marianne.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. You like to eat alone, right? Then don't worry about it. I'll find someone else.
No, I'd like to accompany you. If you would have me, that is.
Yes. Join us, Marianne.
All right then, let's go. I wonder what's on the menu today. Oh man, that was good. I feel alive again.
Yes, that was nice.
By the way, why'd you decide to come along with me?
What do you mean?
You usually sit by yourself. I thought you didn't like eating with others. Sometimes I see you eating with Hilda, but I figured that's because she makes you do it, right?
Yes, I do feel more comfortable when I'm alone.
Marianne and Hilda are great
I
together.
haven't been around people much, so I don't normally know what to say in conversations.
Well, now I'm even more curious why you decided to eat with me.
Well, you have a strange power, right? It makes you transform, or something like that.
Oh, right.
Yeah. You curious about it?
It's not so much that. I wondered if you despised having it.
Oh, Marianne.
I don't even give it much thought. And besides,
So,
my
important
powers come in
context
handy a
there
few
from
times.
Fire Emblem Three Houses, which this game very much assumes that you would know the context already. So, characters have crests, right? They're basically like bloodline superpowers, like holy blood thing. Yeah. And her crest, which she denies having for the most part, because it's not a good crest. All the other crests are like oh, this is like noble lineage, right? Like all the big noble houses tend to have crests and all that. But Marianne's crest, the crest of the beast, is not regarded well. It's thought to even be like the beast, monsters. Like it turns you into a monster or something like that. And so she's very much afraid of her crest. Because she feels like she's been like cursed with it. Add on to the fact that she's generally got a lot going on. That's why she's so like meek and kind of depressed all the time. Poor Marianne. Give her a hug.
I know it makes people suspicious of me and curious about my background, but that's just how people are.
Anyway, in her paralogue in Three Houses, she does face her ancestor, who's still wandering around as a giant monster. So there's a little bit of truth to it, kind of, because her like far ancestor did become a beast.
I wanted to know how I could be like you.
But it won't happen to her.
Like me? But Marianne, it's not like you have some mysterious power tucked away.
Minnie, hello.
No.
Marianne's a shield, Fire Emblem.
If you just want to make friends with people,
I did watch
then you
Hero, but I don't
need to
remember a
think
whole
so
lot of
hard
it.
about
Mary, hello. It's Marianne.
Not like anyone here hates you.
Hi there, Mary.
Don't they? I'm so useless.
No, Marianne, no. You're not useless.
Hey, you're a huge help to all of us. I mean that. So you don't have to force yourself to act like someone you're not. Okay?
We love Marianne.
Alright.
Minnie, Mary, glad to have you guys. You haven't missed anything. Well, part of Marianne's support conversation there, but besides that. So I wanted to point out, just to clear, I have played the game a lot in the off time on another route. Right, so we're still like early in the Golden Deer route, but I've played a lot of the Azure Gleam route in my own time. So I don't really know a whole lot of the plot, but I do know how the game works a lot better. Heard that'll keep you from the church, the central church that is, they're safe. Currently taking refuge in Kingdom Capital, but plan to move to Camulus and resume their work immediately.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, you should know a lot. It's like you went to the Kingdom Capital site yourself. Some people sell information to the highest bidder. You just have to ask. Yeah, how are you guys doing? How's everyone doing? Oh, it's gonna be a pain not having all the mechanics. I want to do all the things, but I'm not gonna be able to.
What can I do for you?
Doing really well? That's good to hear, Mary. That's good to hear. Priest from Regan territory. Okay. You're just here. Got it. It's kind of funny how this exact encampment exists in so many places across Fodlan. Lawrence, hello.
Oh, if I may.
Hold it right there. How dare you be so cold as to ignore me? Dude, you're hanging out next to, like, a wooden church. You're clutching your head. I'm just gonna leave you alone. Utterly powerless about the sword of the illustrious House Gloucester. Right, in the previous chapter, his dad betrayed the Alliance. Have a bowl of grapes, some tea, and you on while I recover from my workouts. Doing fantastic. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Getting dialed down the dumps would help.
Let's see.
Sure, things will change once we boot the Imperial Army out of Leicester. Hi there, Hugin. Hugin's on the desk. You gonna get off the desk? Yeah, there you go.
Fascinating.
I suppose that's true. Very well. I just fight with every ounce of strength coursing through my veins. At least I wish I could put on a brave face like that. I cannot shake this gloom that plagues me. Cool thing. Cool thing, Lawrence. Bowl of watermelon and an egg salad sandwich. Ooh, I do love watermelon.
Welcome.
Hi there, Anna. Gatekeeper! Keep up the good work, Commander. Nothing to report today. Remember me? I used to guard the gate back at Garrett Mock.
Yeah,
Sure, I
don't
remember you,
know.
but why are you here? Gatekeeper is best boy. Gatekeeper's best boy! For those who have not played Three Houses, the Gatekeeper is this NPC that just kind of like hangs out at the front gates to the monastery, which is like the main hub area in Three Houses. And every chapter, the Gatekeeper's there, and his dialogue starts with, "Hello, Professor, nothing to report." And then he proceeds to talk about whatever goings-on have just recently happened. And his voice actor does like such a great job for such a minor character that he became a community hit, and he's so popular that not only is he became playable in both the mobile game Fire Emblem Heroes, and he's playable in this game on a third playthrough. So we're not going to see him here on stream, but if you play through the game two times, like do New Game Plus, then by the time you get to your third playthrough, he joins you. And he's just a generic, like that's just a generic soldier, but he's so iconic, yeah.
Actually,
It's kind of a long story, but basically I wasn't Garrett Mock when the Imperial Army attacked. I was accompanying a friend back to their home. We heard news on our way to Deirdre. I tried to hurry back, but then I got word that Garrett Mock had already fallen. It was awful. Didn't know what to do with myself since everyone from the church had fled to the
I
kingdom.
really appreciate
But my friend asked me to come guard this gate, and here I am. Gonna do my best to keep you all safe. We love you, Gatekeeper. Yeah, you keep that gate. You keep it safe.
Do you have a minute?
Gloucester's not only central hub. Okay. Yeah, Gloucester's a big loss.
Excuse me.
Oh, it's a shame Judith's not playable. There's the armor, but we don't really need that. Hi there, Marianne. Just hold down, defend Deirdre. I'm certain Claude has a plan he'll put into action. What scheme could he have up his sleeve?
Let's see.
Good question. Maybe we'll call in reinforcements from the kingdom?
Oh my.
That'd be an impressive feat, but it seems unlikely given the current state of affairs. Yeah, they're kind of up to their own shit, aren't they? Okay. Here, take a gift.
I really
Also, join me on an expedition.
I hope everything goes well today. Oh, yes.
So expeditions here, for anyone who played Three Houses but hasn't had the opportunity to play this yet, are basically the replacement of tea time. Where instead of going for tea, we instead go out
Breeze
somewhere
feels lovely.
and just have a chat. And you have a lot more control over what you talk about. Yeah, that's a good question.
I feel incredibly blessed to have people who think of me as their friend.
Relatable. Oh god.
Yes,
Damn
that's
it.
correct.
One of those is the correct answer. If it had been correct, the ball in the upper left would have turned blue. Gosh dang it. Okay.
The goddess always watches over us.
It's a little bit different from Tea Times in Three Houses, where in Three Houses, like, it gives you a bunch of options and there's more than one correct option. Whereas in this game, it's like, it gives you very specific options and only one of them is correct. And it's like, per question. Oh, what did she even say? Goddess always watches over us, even now. Whisper a prayer.
Oh my! Do you think the goddess truly watches over us? I believe that she does.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Oh,
correct.
oh. That's not what she wanted to hear. Okay, then.
Thank you
Oh,
very
Marianne, I'm
much for
sorry.
your
I'm sorry the conversation fizzled. Alright. Well, I wonder where Lysithia is. Don't know where I stand now that House Gloucester's fallen to the Empire. Can I even continue fighting? What's that got to do with anything? If you want to fight, just get out there and do it. But I'm just a nobody now. I'm not sure my soldiers will still follow me. Right, in this timeline, Ignatz is a Knight of Gloucester. Raphael's right. No need to overcomplicate things. Your soldiers clearly trust you, so I don't see any issue with you continuing on. If that's what you both think, then I'll try not to fret about it too much.
I can do this.
Worrying won't help me accomplish anything. I'm gonna do everything I can to keep going. Hell yeah. That's the spirit. Plus, food tastes way better when you don't have worries weighing you down. See you later, boys.
Please listen.
Judith's on our side, but she's not playable, which is a tragedy. Lysithia! House Cordelia doesn't have a shred of goodwill towards Drestia. I'm certain my father would fight alongside us if he could.
How tragic.
That would only make him a target for the Empire.
Hey!
Your father's putting the needs of his people before himself. That's pretty noble of him. Yes, well, I certainly think he's a great man.
I'll take care of
I'll
this.
simply have to fight twice as hard in his stead. The Empire will pay for what they've done.
For me.
Here you go. Oh, we have a sport conversation. Presumably with... Yeah, with Lysithia! Starting off by talking to my two favorite girls. There we go.
There. Are you doing some research?
Yeah, I was just looking through records of past battles. Figure I'll probably run into some similar situations.
That's admirable of you. I thought that someone with a mercenary background would be a little more reckless with their fighting. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. That sounded a bit rude, didn't it?
No, you're right. My fighting style was pretty loose when I was a mercenary.
Probably
Actually, I
should be
can't say
messy
it's
with where I
really
put my
changed that
camera
much.
during the stream.
But I've
But
got
whatever.
more responsibility now, so I've had
Sorry,
to adjust
I missed
some.
all that.
Any mistakes I make would only cause problems for everyone else, right?
Huh. You're much more studious than I thought. I can see why Claude trusts you so much.
You really think I'm held in such high regard?
That's what I've heard, at least. It's very impressive, especially since you're so young.
Thanks, Lysithia. And the same goes for you, too. For a kid, you're amazing at what you do.
Oh, you screwed up, Shez.
Excuse me? Who is a kid?
Huh? Well, you are.
No, don't double down!
I must ask that you refrain from treating me like a child.
I wasn't trying to...
You said, and I quote, for a kid. I'm aware that people often treat me like a child, but to think you'd call me one directly to my face!
She's a little insecure about her age.
I work harder and contribute more to this army than anyone else here. It is truly vexing that something as inconsequential as my age can dictate how people treat me.
She wasn't disrespecting you, Lysithia.
I'm sorry. I had no idea you hated being treated like a kid that much.
This is not a matter of like or dislike. My belief is that those who fight alongside each other should treat one another as equals.
Well, yeah. I thought I was complimenting you as an equal, obviously.
Then there is no need for any qualifying language. You should compliment me as you would anyone else.
I mean, yeah?
Hold on, didn't you tell me I was impressive for being so young? Doesn't that mean you assessed me based on my age too?
No, see, it's okay when she does it,
Me
because...
saying you're
yeah.
impressive in spite of your age is completely different than you saying I'm pretty good for a weak little baby.
Pretty sure I didn't phrase it like that.
But it's what you meant. Oh, I should have never complimented you.
She is still a kid, though.
You know, an adult wouldn't get all stubborn and combative like this.
something ego.
I am not being combative. I'm simply having a normal conversation with you. Is that a problem?
What about this is normal to you?
Maybe a problem. Hello there, Alpaca. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Okay, so I want to see how's everyone's class level going. Okay, you mastered Myrmidon. That's fair enough.
Time to work you into
Give me a new class. Lysithia. I think of those. Okay, so this learns. Oh, this learns Seraphim. Oh, that does. Okay, let's learn Priest. Favorite witch doing today? I'm doing great. I'm doing good. Playing Fire Emblem 3 Hopes. I've got Best Girl right in front of me. Don't have battalions yet, right? Oh, battalions. I want my battalions. Okay. Let's look at training, everyone. Okay, so you've mastered Flugel. Alright, so I was working the Myrmidon. I've learned a bit more about how all this works. So I think I want to actually put you with Lysithia. No. That doesn't work? Oh, because you have higher sword rank. Okay. So basically, when you're like having characters pair up next to each other, or pair up for the training here, if the other character has like higher weapon ranks than you, higher or equal to weapon ranks for you, you get that partner bonus. I think that's how it works. So like Shamir and Claude here both have C+ bows, so they get a partner bonus together because they're equals. And if one character has a higher weapon rank, so you see Lawrence here has a lower weapon rank than Leonie, they get the partner bonus, but only one way. So Lawrence doesn't boost Leonie's Pegasus Knight growth, because they're both Lance classes, and Lawrence would be learning from Leonie, but not the other way around. So that's how you level up classes faster. Okay, in which case, let's pair you two up? Yeah, so you'll partner bonus each other. And is there anyone in the team I'm not using or not planning to use? No, I think I should be all good. Okay. And we'll just do some successive training. Or it looks like Hilda's gonna immediately master. Yeah,
I think
but that's fine.
Hey, a new.
And all the skills. Oh no. Now we need
Training can be
to.
the difference between victory and defeat.
Okay, Hilda. What other classes do I want her to learn? Archer's never bad, but this route already has a lot of archers. Pegasus Knight. Okay, so we'll teach her soldier. Okay, yeah, this should be good.
This is
Now he has C+, starting blow, break shot,
Hey,
give me all the skills. Now you can learn a new
Training
class.
can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Okay, how do I want to build Shez here? Maybe along here could be fun? I don't know, I mean, working on swords makes the most sense. Yeah, getting sword prowess would be good. So, Mercenary's Wisdom? Or, Oh, Thief's so much fun, though. Okay, we'll learn Thief. Thief's so much fun!
well, this'll take.
Yep, that's good. And just a little bit more training.
Time to hammer cap.
Leonie. I refuse to learn such cowardly technique. That should have gone far better with me here.
And now Hilda's Massive Soldier.
I bet.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
And now Hilda, we're going to teach Pegasus Knight. Which now means I have a lot of Lance users, but you know, Lance users are pretty good. I like, oh shoot, I wanted to actually change that. Okay.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Honestly, the Lance using classes are fun. I like Pegasus Knight, I like the Cavalier line. So, nothing wrong with having a lot of Lance users. But I did want you to change into Pegasus Knight. Right, don't really have any accessories. Equip those. Yeah, take Wild Abandon. Do I really not have any better lances? I don't. Okay. Alright, still early on. Don't have anything interesting. It's weird going from my other file, which is like 25 hours in, to this one, which is only 5 hours in. Like, it's... I'm used to having a lot more options. Especially since I was playing it just earlier. Okay. Hello, Hilda. You know how we have to fight some of our old classmates at the Great Bridge of Murden? I wonder if we'll have to battle more people we know as this war drags on. This war is seriously the worst. Why do we have to fight when we don't even hate each other? Right? Don't do war, guys. Don't do war. It's not good. It's not fun.
Hunger is the true
Yes, I'd like to
enemy.
make some food. Sure. Let's do this. Some for Claude, some for Lawrence, I guess? Sure. Ooh, perfect. Wow.
Hey, this is great.
Really, think of the profit.
Cuisine is the window into a chef's soul.
No, Minnie, no.
This is an excellent opportunity for me to get
I
to
mean,
know
you're
you
not
better.
wrong though. You do get a lot of money for battling.
Lawrence, maybe try less talking and more eating. Our friend went to the trouble of making this, so we can't let it go to waste.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
All right. And then we'll also talk to the chore master.
Care to make yourself useful?
Volunteer. Grab. Who do I want to? Maybe Leone and Shamir. Can I get Leone and Shamir in the same? I can. They both like weapon upkeep.
Counting on you both.
Sure, I can help.
I always get the job done, and I'm thorough.
Good. It's interesting with the golden deer is gonna have.
We all must do our
Like I've been used to being like kind of not having certain weapon types a lot with my other with the Blue Lions route. Right, like there aren't very many archers on that route, for example. So I'll or like not characters who prefer being an archer. So I've been putting characters into archer just to like have archers to access to. Meanwhile, the golden deer is like half archers, so.
You need me?
Yeah. I'm not gonna be lacking for bows. Here, you want an elf feather?
Wow.
Hi there, Judith. So young for a mercenary. You certainly look like you've seen your share of battles, though. Heard about some of your exploits, too. We're lucky to have you on our side. Whereas so many of our generals are just kids, Claude included. Well, Judith, why are you not playable? Why were you not playable in Three Houses, and why are you not playable in this game? It's a damn travesty.
Please.
Well, you've got someone as talented as you. Look out for them, would you? Of course.
Your thoughts?
Have you acquainted yourself with Leicester's geography? Gloucester territory, which fell to the Empire, stretches into the central part of Leicester. If we don't regain control of it soon, we won't be able to organize any coordinated attacks with the other alliance nobles. Yeah. We also have a support conversation. Is this with... Oh, Shamir and Leone. We'll get to action soon, I promise. We're almost done with the camp.
Phew, what a workout. Oh, hey. Are you here to train too?
Nah, just grabbing something I forgot earlier. Is this normal training time for you, Leone?
All hours are normal training time for her.
Well, yeah. We've been so busy lately, I've had to squeeze it in whenever I can.
Huh. You work hard for a mercenary.
I'm just starting out in my career, so I can't afford to slack off now. I only started training as a merc after the Officers Academy closed, remember? Meanwhile, you were one before you even came to the Academy. You've got years of experience on me.
Still, you're skilled, and you've got brains. Which means you're more promising than the average rookie.
No, Minnie, that's an easy way for Leone to wear herself out.
I have to distinguish myself at some point, or else I won't be able to face the captain.
You have a captain?
Yep. He visited my village when I was a kid, and I practically begged him to make me his apprentice. I was probably a huge nuisance, but I was so desperate to get out of my village and be independent. Gerald treated me like an annoying little brat at first.
No. You said his name. Now Shez is gonna...
He showed me everything. Tricks of the trade, standard training routines, basic strategy. Don't you have a mentor? Someone who showed you the ropes?
Yeah, she did. And then Charles' mercenaries killed them.
I do have a mentor, in a sense. You know, someone who occasionally gives me advice and stuff.
That sounds sort of vague, but I guess there can be all kinds of mentors. Either way, you still have loads more experience than me. I need to work hard so I can catch up with you.
Well, if you ever want help from an old pro, just say the word.
Thanks. I'm glad to have a role model I can count on.
Alrighty. Oh, wait, no, there was also the support with Shamir, right. Oh, not Linhardt. Shamir!
I should call it a day. You sticking around?
Nah, I should finish up too. Thanks, Shamir. I have to work out new unit formations for our next battle.
You're pretty conscientious for a mercenary.
Not really just a mercenary
That's rare
anymore.
in our profession. Well, sorry to cut and run. Good luck with all that.
If you're really sorry, you could always give me a hand sometime.
Why don't you help me?
It's my responsibility, but that doesn't mean I have to do it alone.
Fair enough. Come find me next time I'm off duty.
Really? Thanks. Dependable as always, Shamir. Honestly, you're so mature for your age.
How old is Shamir again?
You always seem so composed.
I don't think she's that much.
Almost wise. Even
Like,
when
I
we're
don't
just
think she's
chatting.
that young.
I wouldn't say
I'll check after
lies.
this.
Save that for the higher-ups. I just mind my own business. Plenty of mercenaries do the same.
Yeah, you're definitely right about that.
You know, you're pretty easygoing yourself, even by merc standards. Have you been on your own for long? Didn't you belong to a mercenary group at some point?
Yeah, but I bounced around a lot. Let's see. The company I was with the longest was... probably Burling's mercenaries, the last one I joined. But then we clashed with Gerald's band, and I was the only one who survived.
There isn't a mercenary
fucking
who hasn't
obliterated.
lost someone or something along the way. The losing trusted comrades stays with you.
Yeah. Captain Burling, Getz, Lasley. We were a tight-knit group, if a little rough around the edges. I would have been content staying with them till the end.
Maybe your experience is what's made you so pragmatic. It takes real strength to overcome past hardships and move on. That's what I think, anyway.
You know, you seem way more pragmatic than me. I wonder what made you that way.
You should know not to pry into a mercenary's past. But if the right moment comes, maybe I'll tell you about it.
Alrighty. Okay, how old is Shamir? I need to know this. Shamir's 27. Okay. Compared to Shez, who's... unknown. Great. Wonderful. Thank you, game. Thank you so much. Can't have a protagonist without an unknown age. The plan is to hamper Imperial Army's advances while tightening up our defenses. I know I came up with it, but I'm not sure we can manage it given our inferior numbers.
You sure?
We've got the home turf advantage at least. I think we can pull it off. I appreciate the optimism. I need that small glimmer of hope.
One step at a time.
Well, the Imperial Army waits for no man. I better hurry and start giving out orders.
Anyway,
Had new facilities built in preparation for the coming battle. But you're just dying to check them out. Well, go on. Don't be shy. Should have come in handy. New facilities. Yes. Hi there, Arvel. Okay. Record Keeper. This just allows you to replay past battles. In case you didn't, like, S-rank them or anything.
Battle do you wish to reflect on?
Right, we only A-ranked this, for example, so we could go back and get the S-rank. Same with this battle. And basically, that would just be for the reward, right? We'd get the Fruit of Life or the Ambrosia.
I'll continue gathering records of your battles.
Hello there, Blacksmith. Good to have you.
Hey there. Need something?
Any weapons I want to forge? Got a lot of smithing stones. I don't know how effective this would be right now. Yeah, you can upgrade Heroes Relics a bit more later, but not right now. The repair weapons? Yes, this Rusted Sword you get to repair.
Is this it?
Iron Sword plus 6.
See you around.
Alright, so now I can put this on. There we go. I also got the Supply Master. Supply Master's very good.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
The Supply Master allows you to get the materials used to upgrade other facilities.
Everything
So that's pretty
has
good.
its use.
Make more use of that later. And battalions! Battalions!
Well,
Okay.
well. Hello, you.
Okay, finally. Battalions, okay.
We have
I'll
some
just buy
we have
a couple of
we have
each.
some truly we have some truly capable people here.
Okay.
We have some
Maybe
we
just a
have-
little bit more. There we go.
We have some true. Come back soon, all right?
Oh, there's something over here. Oh, letters from the Abyss Keeper. Okay.
I carry a little of everything here.
And what have you got?
You've got an eye for
Oh,
quality, friend.
I'll buy these. Don't feel the need to buy the gifts right now.
Hope to see you again soon.
Gotta head out. Good luck. Okay. Thank you for coming by, Shori. See you later. Bye bye. hope whatever you're doing goes well. Okay. Oh, an award is available. Okay. Sorry you didn't get to see a battle, Shori.
Well,
Sometimes preps take a lot of work.
go.
Lots of smoothing sounds, thank you.
Any result's a good result.
Alright, proceeds to the war map. Let's go! Okay, yep, extra quests. So these battles with like the number over here. Basically, each battle we do, that counter's gonna go down, and we have to get there before, or each main battle we do. So one of these, that counter's gonna go down. Escape preparedness is the fun part. It is. It really is. So once the counter goes down, we lose access to this side battle. And we'd prefer to have the side battle, because we get extra EXP and money. Mostly money. I find that the money's more helpful. Because money can be converted into EXP. Okay. So... what are we looking at? So we got... the weapon triangle. Yes. What a game. What a game. Alright, no, it's actually... oh, there's no swords. There's just axes and lances, and... was that... yeah, some mages. So, yeah, Raphael would be good against the mages. And then against lances we want axes, and we don't have... yeah, we just gave our only axes or lances instead. Okay, that's fine.
My time to shine.
Quad press? Yeah, that should be fine. And then we'll just use battalions to cover up our lack of axe beating. Convoy. Basically, each weapon, right, is part of one of the two triangles. So swords beat axes, beat lances, and bows beat brawlers, beat tomes, beat bows. And battalions basically allow you to add effectiveness, like add a part to that, kind of. The battalions are more like defensive against them, whereas the your class bonus is more offensive against them. So like a brawler class is going to do more damage against tomes, whereas a brawler battalion is going to make you take less damage against them. But it also counts as a general advantage. And you can, double that up so you get two arrows up, right? So if we look over here, we got the 2 arrows up against the enemy axe fighters. So like you can try to either cover a range of enemies to have advantage against, or you can try to really hone in on beating certain types of enemies. Usually I do just the certain types of enemies, but it's good either way. Okay, I know how to play games. Nope, nope, oh, god damn it. I know how to play games, but maybe not the menus. Okay, get back in there, get back in there. Okay, they're all in the same positions. Begin the battle, yes.
You have to win, no matter what.
Leave it to me.
Leicester!
Yeah, I'll give it everything I've got.
I don't care that I'm fighting against other mages and probably doing less damage because I have decent res, but I must be Lysithia. Miasma? Yeah. Okay, so objectives, 500 kills within 7 minutes. And defeat the Thieves Army and the Imperial Army General. Okay. So,
Not a problem.
you work on that guy. Okay, so we just have to kill a lot of guys. Okay.
Let's try this.
Claude, I guess, yeah, just start working
Let's
on
see how
them.
this goes.
All right.
Raphael,
Gotta go.
you go after some of the enemy mages.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
That it's fun and you should do it. Play with fire, everyone. Play with fire, it's a lot of fun.
About playing with fire.
Yeah, okay. The generics like to say stuff when you beat them up, and sometimes they just say the same thing again. When you beat like 2 of the same type of enemy in a row. Very funny. Okay. I want to take this base, and then I'm going to switch over to control someone else. Probably Shez? Lysithia, kill. Oh, not quite. Okay.
Not a problem. Move out. Not a problem.
Beat that guy up. There you go.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Okay. And then Lysithia.
I'll do my
No,
best.
Lysithia goes here.
I'll do my best.
Is this an ally or enemy? That's an ally. Okay.
Let's see how this goes.
Control Claude.
No problem, I got it.
What's next? Shall we take up position here? I'm dragging the others down.
That was pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it feels good to play as Claude. I forgot how good it felt to play as Claude. Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. Good, good, good. That's 2 for the price of 1, baby. Okay,
Let's try this.
they're dead.
Let's see how.
Send Claude that way.
Watch closely.
Don't really need to be you.
End like this.
I want to focus on the mage, because that's what Raphael's good against. Oh, Ladislava, okay.
For the Empire,
Hi there, Ladislava.
Imperial General Ladislava is here to fight.
Okay, so now our objective is... Oh, we have to search the strongholds for something? Okay. Fine, let's send Claude out this way
Let's
then.
see how this goes.
There's like a lot of side objectives, even on these very small battles. So you constantly have to be on that. Like, you don't want to kill the boss too early so you can still hit the side objectives. But you don't want to waste time, of course, or else you'll miss out on the S-rank timing. There's a lot going on. What's happening? Oh, I think the mages are like attacking range. Okay,
Not a problem.
you start working on that priest. Lysithia's not doing anything really important. Let's also send out to work on that priest. Hey there, Julie. Rose are in season right now, but we consider heresy to make some rose jam? That doesn't sound too bad. That sounds lovely. Share some with me. I've never heard of a rose jam, but that sounds quite lovely. All uses of flowers are good flowers. Oh god. Okay. Claude, don't die. That'd be a game over. I hope we didn't. No, okay. We're doing good.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Gotta stay on guard.
Die.
That takes care of that. Sorry. Let's try
Search the
this.
strongholds for
All right, time to
thing.
get moving.
Okay.
All right, here I go. I'm going ahead.
Over there.
I've got to take a
Okay, so I
break.
don't want to kill Ladislava yet.
To die here.
I'm dragging the others down.
Okay, that's not who I want to fight though. I want to fight.
You can count. I've got
Okay,
you
prepare
covered.
for me. Oh, we found the lost item. Okay, that means we can just go in. All out offense. Kill the boss. Kill the boss. Oh, we got him. Goodbye, Ladislava.
I hope this victory moves us closer to our desired
It's like a
future.
Turkish Pakistani food, I think. Oh, interesting, interesting. I mean, I haven't really had anything that's like rose or rose flavored besides like a rose flavored ice cream, which was pretty good. So I'd be down for trying out more rose things. That sounds good. Because I like, yeah.
I'm not there yet.
Everyone getting a level up. That's good.
More. I fought.
Claude was the MVP. I expected Lysithia to be it.
Glad I haven't been wasting my.
Alright, Seraphim. Weapons, items, lots of money. Let's go. Oh, my golden dearies. How I love you. Strategy resources, a little bit more plot.
Looks like the Imperial Army has finally begun their march in earnest. And they're headed straight for Deirdre.
Oh no.
Okay, but what's the problem? This is exactly what you thought would happen.
True enough. But even if I read the enemy perfectly and our allies do their absolute best, I can't do a thing about the odds. In the end, it's still a coin toss.
That's
It
sometimes
never
that's all you
should
can
have
do.
come to this. If only I'd managed everything better in the first place.
Hey, Claude, don't be like that.
Hey, don't beat yourself up about it. That's not like you. There was no avoiding this situation, regardless of who was leading the Alliance. In fact, I bet things would be a whole lot worse if it was someone else.
Maybe, but I'm not so sure. I can't help but feel there was another way I could have handled this. I had all these grand ambitions when I became leader. So much I wanted to achieve. But there's no time for any of that now. I've got my hands full just trying to keep the Alliance safe. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Tell me, friend. What should I do next?
Why are you asking me? I'm no fortune teller.
Fair point. I guess all we can do now is keep moving forward. One foot in front of the other.
Yep.
Do you think your leader is all right? He seems a bit worn out.
Oh, shut up, Marvel.
Well, I tried to cheer him up, but I don't think it did much. Ultimately, all I can do is my best. It's probably the only thing that'll actually help Claude anyway.
Oh. Okay.
Indeed.
Grab some stuff. Let's grab the magic core. Grab all these. I don't have enough aramid gobies. I'll go buy some. Select the unit to raise their magic. Hell, her name is Leicester. Okay, let's go buy some aramid gobies. Give me the fish.
I carry a little of
Buy
everything here.
items.
You've got an eye for quality, friend.
Just need two of them.
Hope to see you again
And we
soon.
recovered a point.
Allow me
Okay.
to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
So if I do this, yeah, so definitely want this, and then we can learn certain classes better. So I'd like to do this for let's do lances. I feel like lance classes are just like
Let me
good.
know
There's just
if
like
I
a
may be of further service.
lance classes. It's basically just Cavalier, but it's good. It's good. Cavalier and Pegasus Knight. They're just good. You really can't go wrong with them. Okay.
Care to make yourself useful?
Okay. Who do I want to? Let's see if I can do one with Hilda. Oh, just Hilda and Raphael. That's fine.
Counting on you both.
What? Me? Fine.
Sure.
Oh, perfect. Nice.
We all must do our fair share.
Back to the war map. Okay, now we can do this trade. Yes. Let's go around this way. Okay, so yeah, just go for it. Lycithia is good against these archers. Also, on some other not-so-rose-colored notes, I'm going to the middle of nowhere for 2 weeks, so I won't be able to catch your streams. Oh, that's okay, Julie. You don't have to, of course. I wish you the best where you're going. Wherever it is, I wish you the best. Yeah, that's okay. Take your time. If you're going there for fun, I hope it's fun. If you're going there for like business, it's you want to. Okay. I do what you can, of course. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to your presence. Why would I? I like having people around. Lawrence is energized. And Linhart is energized. I don't care about Linhart. Okay. Hilda. Hilda, take battalion. Take one of the lance battalions. Lycithia can take the volunteer magic corps. Raph can take. Raph's already got a battalion equipped. Who else is on the field? Oh, Lawrence. Yeah, Lawrence take the Lance Corps. Or Lance Company, I think, actually. Whatever. Okay. Let's go.
You got this, everyone. I'll just watch.
No, Hilda, no, you won't.
Save him. Then we can feast.
We appear to be at a disadvantage.
How does Hilda's skill work again? Hold the button during strong attacks to slightly increase damage at lightning. Well, right. That's part of what made Hilda so fun to play.
We've got an emergency.
Oh, yes. Hilda! Oh, this feels good. Vacations in the east of Iceland, in a place with a lot of cool crystal stones and a lot of nature. Ooh, that sounds great. You just joined my Discord recently, so like, take pictures and share them, please. I'd love to see that. Kill them all. Nightbot, perfectly timed. Yeah, Discord. Join if anyone here has it already and is interested. Will do. Great. I'm looking forward to it then. Hilda! Oh. Look at her go. Look at her. Raph, what are you doing up here?
Here I go.
You should be down here.
There's nothing.
What's Lawrence up to? I've heard a lot of good things about Lawrence's personal skill. Apparently, this skill gets huge range as it gets upgraded. So, looking forward to that, I guess.
Let's get this mission underway. Are you ready?
Oh, great.
We can skip my turn, you know.
Okay, let's get on foot.
Out you go.
I got this.
Please die. There we go. Nice hit the time.
We can't gain any ground.
Ow. Okay. Miasma. How does Lysithia work again? Enemies sent flying explode and deal dark damage to the narrow area. Press the R to draw on spellbound enemies. Right. Restores the awakening. Okay.
I'm not a child. Oh yeah. Am I amazing or what?
Hilda actually applying herself. What is next? Pigs taking flight?
Shut up, Lawrence.
That was nothing.
Okay, save the brawler.
We'll be taking this now. No time to slow down.
No, let me hit your weakness. Favorite flowers also in season, so you can get some pictures of that. Ooh, yes, do.
Hooray!
I love flowers.
Smell of success. You can count on me. I'll do
Okay,
my
attack
best.
you. You seem to be doing well.
All right. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Oh, okay. Are we good on... Okay, we're good on kills, so we can just go for the objective.
That turned out well.
So, where's the objective? Ah, Petra. Okay.
I'll do my...
Hi there, Petra.
You are not being a match for me.
Never was.
You face Petra McNeary, the new queen of Frigid.
Oh, get on your bird. Or Pegasus, not bird. Pegasus are not birds. there's gonna be a mission to stop those.
Never be yielding.
No, I think we just kill Petra. Lance is better than Thor. There we go.
What matters is that our rescue
Easy.
was successful.
Mountain Lady is a very pretty, but also only grows pretty high up, usually in stone cracks. Oh, that. Again, I now I want to see it. Now you're getting me excited, Dooley. Up.
That's...
Did Lysithea get a +2 on her magic? Does that?
Have a long way to go.
Does she get like 2 level ups, or does that mean she has more? I don't know how growth rates work in this game, but if they work like normal Fire Emblem at all, then that must mean that Lysithea's magic growth is crazy, which is that is how normal Fire. That's how she normally is. I mean, stats seem to generally be higher tier than they are in actual games, so there's that. Some seals, lots of money. Supports. Let's just go for it. Okay. And there are 2 side battles here, so that's great. Yes, extra quests. Okay. Are there any other things I want to grab from here first? Take some money. Good.
That's so.
You do the surveying spot first. Surprise insignias. Rubber reaching through the garbage. Let's do the evasion ring. Okay. Extra quest, unexpected encounter. Okay, enemy priests. Archers. Armor knights. Okay, so... Who am I? Yeah, let's grab Marianne. Let's bring Marianne. I don't want to bring Raphael for, like, literally everything, even if, like, brawlers... The thing is, there aren't very many canonical brawling users in Fire Emblem Three Houses. So, like, everyone's, like, best class is usually not brawler. It's basically just Raphael, and then Balthus. Like, those are the only characters who are like, yes, this is like their thing. This is what they're for. Which means that here, like, you see a bunch of mages and you're like, oh, like, I have one character that's built for brawling. You could of course put anyone into the brawler class, but like, you kind of tend to do their preferred classes first, right? Because it levels up faster, it has access to unique skills and all that, and it's just like the characters tend to be kind of built for their main classes. Also, women can't brawl in this game. They can't. They can kind of. Let me point this out real quick. So, if we look at a male character, right, we can see from the fighter class, right? Fighter class can use. So in this game, like, classes can only use certain weapons that fit them, which is not the case in Three Houses. Three Houses class can use anything, but this is an action game. It doesn't quite work that way. So this game, fighter can only use axes, bows, and brawling, right? And that is true even for women, right? So even women can brawl while as a fighter. But you see, men have 4 classes that come off of it. Armor Knight and Brigand both use axes, and then the Brigand splits off into Wyvern Rider as well. And then you've got Archer's line using bows, and then the Brawler line using brawling, punching people. Women don't get access to the Brawler classes. They just don't. Women just aren't allowed to punch. But technically, you can still have them as a you can still have them use brawling as a fighter. The problem is that they don't get any access to the skills of the fighter classes, and their weapon rank only ever increases if you max out both axes and bows weapon ranks. So like, in order for Lysithea to, or any woman to use brawling effectively, you would have to max out Wyvern Lord and Bow Knight, or Great Knight and Bow Knight, and then play as fighter. And then they can use brawling with high level brawling, because that like brings up their brawling level to match them, but only if they max out both. That's the understanding I've heard. That's what I've read. It's just let women punch things, please. Please. I don't get why brawler is not allowed for women. It's dumb. Let women punch things. Letting women punch things is great. I'd let a woman punch me. That'd be great. Anyway, rant over. Yeah. Okay, so if they're armor knights, yeah, mages should be fine. We're just so good at brawling, they need a nerf. Yeah, Three Houses also had that problem, but then Three Houses had the War Cleric DLC class, or War Cleric and War Monk, depending on your gender. And that finally gave women access to a good brawling class, which they didn't have before. Not a whole lot of female characters even, like, are that great at the brawling, right? They're not built around it because they didn't have it at launch. But it's very much a thing that was like, okay, people want this, we're gonna add this in the DLC. We just want girls to punch things.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
That it's fun and you should do it.
I'll fight too. You can count on me.
You can't let it end like this.
Let's go, Marianne. Oh, Marianne, we love you. Ow, ow, ow. Don't hit me. Okay, good. That's good. Okay.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay? You can count on me. I'll do my best.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
Here I go.
This isn't good. I'll give it a try. We need to muster our strength.
Okay, not weak to bows. So let's wreck this guy. Oh, there's a golem. Right. Right, this is an extra quest. That's usually how these go. Okay. There's a golem right there. Yeah, basically extra quests usually start with 2 monsters and then a bunch of normal enemies show up, or they start with a bunch of normal enemies and the monster shows up. Okay, everyone's over here. Okay, let's take Marianne. Ow, 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 please don't do this. Break its gauge, break its gauge. Okay, Blizzard. How are we doing? Okay, we've got 7 minutes, okay. I don't think it matters too much if you get S rank on these, but like it does have an S rank thing, so you get more rewards for it.
I have to fall back.
Switching it up, huh? Give me a break.
Okay, let's do this. Something that have bigger range, but whatever.
I did my part. Can I go now? No?
Let's break its gauge.
You're pretty amazing, all right.
Blast them.
It's my turn.
And then let Raphael finish it off. So it's an HP attack. There we go. So the funny thing with Raphael is his ability allows him to charge literally every attack. Like, all of his attacks can be charged, which is not how the game normally works. Like, Hilda can charge, like, her strong attacks, but Raphael can charge every attack. Very fun. Alright, there's Tom. There we go.
That's no surprise. I worked much harder than anyone else.
I think you did the least in this battle, Lysithea. Mostly because I wanted to do some Marianne. I wanted to do some Marianne action.
I want to grow.
Who's gonna be MVP?
Did I really?
That's my girl! Oh, so close.
Glad I haven't been.
Some rusted weapons, good. Okay, let's go back to the war camp. Okay. Facilities master, because we can upgrade a facility.
Allow me to assist with any matters
Battalion guild.
regarding the facilities.
Yes, give me better battalions. This is very important.
Let me know.
Now we
if
can get
I may
battalions of
be
other
further
weapon types.
Well, well. Hello, you.
Okay.
We have some truly capable.
Nope.
We have some. We have some truly. We have some truly capable. Come
There we
back
go.
soon, all right?
Support info? Marianne and Hilda. Marianne and Hilda. Oh my goodness, yes. I ship these two. I ship these two so
I know
hard.
You're a clever girl, Hilda, and you just
Not
had
these
some
two.
bad luck this time.
Marianne and Hilda.
But even if you delegate the job to another, the ultimate responsibility still lies with you. So you need to be careful.
I know. I'm sorry.
Then take that responsibility and finish this. Though this much is going to be difficult alone. Ah, Marianne, come here.
Of course. What do you need?
I want you to help Hilda.
Okay.
All right. I can do that.
Thank you. Now get to it, you two.
Boy, you really blew it this time, Hilda. This isn't like you at all. Sorry you got dragged into this, Marianne.
No, it's all right. So, what should I do?
Could I ask you to organize all the weapons and armor here by type?
Oh, Hilda, don't make Marianne do it. Don't make Marianne do
I'm
it.
going to start with separating the
Okay,
useful
no, she's gonna do
stuff
this.
from the broken
She's gonna do
stuff.
her work. Good.
I was apparently supposed to put each category of item into a different box and take them all to storage. But the message got lost somewhere along the way, which is why everything's now in this giant pile.
I understand.
How are you doing over there, Marianne? What the? This is
Oh,
even
no.
worse than before!
Yes, I'm sorry. I tried to be very specific with how I separated things, but it got a bit out of hand.
Mood, honestly.
Hilda,
I would do
Marianne,
that too.
I'm coming to check on your progress, and I had better be impressed.
Oh shoot! She's coming! Quick, shove all of this stuff under a rug or something.
Ladies, correct me if my eyes are mistaken, but this is in even worse shape than when I first left.
I'm sorry, Judith. It's all my fault.
Hilda taking responsibility?
Everything arranged just like you wanted, but then, whoops!
Covering
I
for her
tripped
girlfriend.
And crashed into the pile, and everything sort of went everywhere.
I see. Hilda,
Wow.
when I told you to take responsibility for your tasks, I didn't mean you had to burden yourself with absolutely everything.
Right, got it. I'll definitely be more careful.
Well, why don't the two of you take a short break? This mess clearly isn't going anywhere.
I'm so sorry, Hilda. This is all my fault. Don't worry about it. I mean, it's actually my fault in the first place, you know?
She's not wrong.
Come on, let's go take that break. I need a cup of tea in a bad way. All right. Thank you, Hilda.